Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome back. My name is Fizz, and today we're taking a look at the new Captain's Log 27 for May's Mega Update. Let's get started. Hello, so before we start, I want to say this right now. I know a lot of you guys don't want to give Atlas a chance, and I get that. Personally, I quite invested in the game still, and I quite frankly see a very positive thing with the game because the stuff that they have done with the last update is very good. It's been very positive, and the game is quite fun. We do host a server, so if you want to join, it is free. You can do that, but keep it positive, guys. All right, I know it's a meme, and I know a lot of people don't like this game. I don't need that kind of people, so if you don't like this game, just close the video and don't watch it. That's all I'm asking. Just be positive, guys. We don't need to live in a toxic world. All right, so let's get started. So basically, they're going to just talk about what they're going to be doing. There's going to be a live stream. There's going to be a live stream on the 3rd of May at 2 p.m. PT. It's going to go over a bunch of new things, new things that are going to be coming in the future. I'm kind of excited. The last update, they didn't really add too much content per se because there was a lot of bug fixing and reworking a lot of the claiming system, which in my opinion has solved so many problems for private servers and official servers and anything that it's amazing, and I'm quite happy that it actually works out in the long run because it's been really nice to not deal with flag claims anymore. Oh man, that was such a pain in the ass. But anyways, let's get right down to business. So they talk about basically that we have people in the works, etc. We've been super excited since we did the 1.5, right? Where is it? 1.5 Atlas update, etc., etc. But now they've been planning more stuff, and the first thing they're showing off is a brand new icebox. Granted, this is cool. I can see this to be very, very cool. You know why? Think about this. If you live in the polar region, obviously you have to feel a little bit of RP wise, right? Just think about this in RP way. If you live in the polar region and you could be an ice fisher or ice harvester, where you gather ice and bring it down to the southern regions that need the ice to cool their goods and everything. It'd be such a cool, unique thing to trade because, let's be honest, if this is gonna quadruple food timers and everything, I think it'd be really cool. Because if you are an RP person, you play by the rules and you actually try to take care of your vitamins. And if you play PvE, you kind of just kill yourself. PvP, you definitely don't give a shit about the vitamins. So I think this is gonna be cool because, in my opinion, I think the game is more RP based at the moment. There's more support because, as you know, the toxic community of PvE and PvP is quite frankly just terrible. The RP community has been very generous and very nice to this game, and I'm quite happy about that. But I think this is going to be such a cool thing, and I'm quite excited for this because I think this is going to be really nice. Let's see. So, a high industrial box for transporting ice. Yay! Can be used to reduce the surrounding temperatures. That's also very nice. Extends the bullet timer okay, yeah, we already know all that. So it also cools down the surrounding areas. So this would also be good in the desert area if you have ice, if you're trying to do breeding wise, because I know there's a couple animals that are it's like bears and I don't know, anything like northernish, like more tempered or whatever animals they have a hard time breeding in the equator and tempered. Definitely desert. So this would be really cool for breeding wise. So look forward to the icebox in the future of Atlas. All right, let's take a look at now the spear gun. Now this thing is very interesting. Obviously, it's just kind of a remodel of the one in Arc, which isn't bad. Don't really care. Just use it. It works. Don't spend the time coding. Just make a new asset, which they have, which I'm quite happy. It looks good. The thing is, I know that they're trying to do a steampunk pirate game, and I get that, but I wish they just had steampunk assets-ish, because this is super modern, if you think about it, because you need to compress the air into a container, which I'm 100% don't know if they actually had that back in the day for pirates, which if they did, I've never learned about that. Like I've said before, I'm not a pirate expert, so I'm pretty sure this is more of a modern technology being implemented into a primitive kind of game. If you think about it, cannons and stuff are pretty primitive, but obviously this is a fantasy game, so I guess they can do whatever they want. But I don't know. It will help. I will say this, it will help underwater shit, but I don't know. What do you guys think about this? I'm kind of torn, to be honest. I mean, just use a wood spear, I guess. But this will help, I guess, for underwater stuff. So, I don't know. We'll see. Alright, so you want to talk about stupid? This is stupid. A torpedo. A torpedo that'll be able to attach, snap to gun ports and be able to be shot down on structures underwater, which no one does that right now, so why would we need this? And across the surface of water. Now, granted, like I said earlier, it's a fantasy kind of game, but this is super futuristic, modern, I guess you would say, and it's super futuristic as well. This thing better be a goddamn thing that is so super expensive, making 2 of them almost destroys a ship, okay? Like just making 2 of these things better be a life of work. Like, I don't know, they just need to be super expensive to make and to be able to use and stuff. Like, there needs to be a consequence of using this too. Maybe it actually blows your porthole, gun portals, or something. I don't know. It's a very touchy subject to think about, because like I said earlier, it's futuristic. It's very futuristic. More modern, I guess you would say. Not futuristic. So, what's your guys' thought on torpedoes? Hey, look! Another skin! Heavy Cyclops cosmetic. I don't know if we actually have anything that looks like this, because this kind of looks like something that we have, but nonetheless, it's kind of cool. The one thing I'm going to criticize this, I'll say that in a minute, but I will say this: it looks gorgeous. All right, it's fantastic. I'm excited to have it. More cosmetics, gimme. It looks good. The one thing I will say is I'm very disappointed that the skins are not actually implemented into actually base game to be useful. So, for instance, I would wish this was a better armor than what we have in the game. So this would be a more advanced thing. It would be the weakness. Obviously, you could do, I don't know, it's heat or cold or something, or acid. It can get destroyed quickly through snakes or something. I don't know. You think about it, but like all the cosmetic skins should have been actually armor that you can make, because it would make it so that, you know, it's a value of wearing it or having it. But nonetheless, it looks fantastic. It looks great. I'm excited. I just wish it was an actual armor set, not a skin, just like the other ones. But whatever. Alright, I hid my camera for a second because I wanted to read this. This mega update will be loaded with new features, content, and we're excited to get into your hands. There's a lot to come within, and there will be more planned for months ahead, which we'll be developing and discussing in the stream next week. So there is going to be more things that there have probably... I'm assuming this is stuff that's concept right now, and it is just being worked on. Like, just starting to get the new models, and just starting being like all the things right here. Everything that we just showed right here is stuff that they're just starting on right now. Things that they're going to show with the live stream are probably things that are almost ready. They're probably a couple weeks more of coding wise, maybe some bug fixes, etc. So they're almost generally ready to be implemented into the actual game. Thank you. Hey, look, green screen. But none of that. We got all that. Let's talk about this. Now, this is something that I'm extremely happy to see, because if you don't know, setting up a server in Atlas is a monumental pain in the ass. It really is. There's so many things to get wrong to set up a server. It's extraordinary. If you think setting up an ARC server is hard, think again. Atlas on the back end is completely coded differently. It's completely run differently. There's so many things that are differently. And I'm happy for this, because this will help a lot of people, because, well, this is going to be a solid one island map. So you'll be able to have this one island on a wholesale that you can rent or have fun with. And basically, this is for solo. Apparently, it will have all the resources. It will be able to be have obviously I don't know, a couple. It's basically an Ark map. Just think of it Ark, but on ocean wise. It's just the island actually. I don't know how big it is. Let's see. I didn't read any of this. And so it looks like it's gonna be in June. Oh, and ISO did it. Give her a follow on Twitter and everything, and go join her Discord. She's an amazing person. I hope that they're paying her extremely well for this, because this looks fantastically gorgeous, and she is an amazing modder. I mean, there's a lot of good modders, but look at this. Look at these screenshots, man. This looks incredible. This looks so good. Man, I want a whole cell just to add this. Maybe we'll do season 3 just with this island. Not a bad idea if you think about it. But look at that. It looks so good. Looks absolutely gorgeous. I'm excited. So yeah, it looks like it'll be in early June. And yeah, basically what I said. It looks good. I don't know. I'm just excited. It looks fantastic. Good job, ISO. You are amazing. But ladies and gentlemen, I think that's it. If you watched this video, thank you for watching, and thank you for being supportive about the game. I know there's a lot of negativity with it, but quite frankly, it, you know, I still like it. It's not a bad game. It really isn't. You just gotta get past all the negativity and stuff, and quite frankly, you know, we live with a lot of negativity in this world, so, you know, something to think about. Really is. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you like, subscribe, follow, and tell me guys what's your favorite thing, and also what do you think is that we're going to be getting during the live stream, because I'm hoping we get a new ship. Come on, just give me a new ship model or something, like a new size or something, like a longer one, like a thin long one, like a schooner but like longer. I don't know why I want that, but it would be cool. Or like a man of war ship that you have to paddle. Oh, that'd be cool too. I don't know. I just want new ships. We got a pirate game. We need different ships. Anyways, I love you all. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. See you guys in the next one.